Union Libertad, which means God, Union, and Liberty. Their nickname, La Selecta, as we watch our 4 all-female refereeing crew. Love to see that coming out. And you can see El Salvador on the right with the blue, Mexico on the left in the white and green. CONCACAF does such an amazing job with the kits. Absolutely beautiful. As you can imagine, the nerves are firing up. The joy of wearing your national team kit is special, without a doubt. And you are listening to the CONCACAF anthem. CONCACAF does such a terrific job of supporting and investing in women's soccer, which happens to be experiencing incredible growth. Your future stars, folks, are right here, right now on this pitch. Looking forward to a good one today as we await the national anthems for both sides. I believe Mexico will be first. Latry, I'm going to be silent and honor each team's national anthem. Enjoy. Does it get any better than that? I have chills as we see some of the El Tri fans in the stadium here at the Mexico Football Federation. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. We're going to introduce you to the officials soon, but the most important tradition is the handshake, sportsmanship. And who can forget the team photo, the starting 11? They'll never forget it, I'm sure. What an honor to wear team jersey for your country. Let's look at our lineup, starting with Mexico, the #1 ranked team, and that is your goalkeeper, Camila Vasquez. Also, #3, who plays pro for Tigres, #3, Natalia Munoz, the 16-year-old, and #4, the captain, Maria del Leon, the 16-year-old, rounds out the lineup for Mexico. Our officials today, from the United States, the lead official, Anya Voigt. I'll wait till we get down there, we can see them. Here we go. They're just doing the traditional coin flip. Captains exchange flags. Love it. And of course, they get their team photo. Anya Voigt from the USA. Katarzyna Wozniak, also from the USA. Melissa Nichols from Trinidad and Tobago. And Sulemi Linares from Cuba. Those are our officials today. It is their job to keep players safe on the pitch, and they certainly will. Your lineup for El Salvador, starting with the goalkeeper, Ana Valenzuela, also a captain. For #4, defender, Alyssa Llorado. The 16-year-old has 2 goals in the qualifiers. And #9, the forward, Brianna Medina, 7 goals for El Salvador. Your head coach for El Salvador, Eric Acuna. And forgive me, for Mexico, it's Jimena Rojas. Look at that kit, gorgeous. As we take a look at the El Salvador head coach, there's Eric Acuna in the white cap. Look at those faces. Some 14, 15, 16-year-olds. The future stars are here right now. And your head coach for Mexico, Jimena Rojas. And that is Anya Voigt, folks, from the United States of America. She will lead this match. And we are about to get underway here in Mexico. The #1 ranked under-17 CONCACAF team, Mexico, and we are underway from Toluca, Mexico. And El Salvador plays a long ball in to set up their press. A good strategy. Vasquez will punt that away, though. We are in the first 5 minutes, and that is one of 4 big 5 moments, folks, where many, many goals are scored. The first 5 and the last 5 of each half. For whatever reason, I don't know, but it happened to us in the last game in extra time. Keep your eye on those big 5 moments. El Salvador with the throw. El Salvador in the blue tops and the black shorts, where Mexico in the home white tops and green shorts. Vasquez, goalkeeper, with the ball at her feet. She will distribute to the 10 jersey, Abril Fragoso. Oh, strong tackle by El Salvador. That's Yasmin Diaz, has 2 goals in the qualifiers. She knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. Diaz plays for HTX Soccer in her club ball. Camila Vasquez will play this ball out. Fragoso gives it up. Ball played out to the left flank to Sandoval, but she loses it. Recovered. Back to Sandoval. Good give and go. Beautiful idea. Ball misplayed though. Good hustle by forward Naomi Vasquez. Number 9 jersey. That's Yasmin Diaz. Just 15 years old, plays for the FC Stars. And they will be happy to matriculate through the thirds via the throw-in. That's Brianna Medina, folks. Keep your eye on her, number 9. She's got the white headdress, so we can't miss her. 7 goals in qualifying for El Salvador. Needless to say, coming in ranked 7th, it certainly would be an upset if they could somehow find a way to victory here. These teams have only met once in this championship back in 2013, and Mexico taking that contest 7-0. Well, that was 11 years ago, folks, so a whole generation has gone by here, and El Salvador, this is their 4th appearance in this championship, while it is the 8th appearance for Mexico. Long history of success for Mexico. Fregoso has been the minister of the midfield so far, very busy. Ball on the right flank at midfield now. Trying to deliver the long ball down the flank, unsuccessful. And look at all the people here to support the hometown, the home side. It all starts here with the under-17. We've already seen a couple pros that are in this championship. One right here, number 3, Natalie Munoz for Mexico, plays for Tigres. If you're good, you're good. That's Gray, gives it up. So we are, you know, early in this match. It often reminds me of like a boxing match. You're just trying to feel each other out and get settled. That is Mia Villalpando to take that throw in for Mexico. She plays for the San Diego Surf in her club ball. There is a pro player on the U.S. side that plays for the San Diego Wave in the NWSL. USA, Canada, Puerto Rico, and Panama make up Group B, and I believe they'll start play tomorrow. Check CONCACAF.com for all the results and all the information you need about this wonderful under-17 women's championship. The top 2 qualify for the World Cup. The under-17 World Cup will take place for the first time in the Dominican Republic. The first time a CONCACAF nation has hosted. Well earned and well deserved as CONCACAF continues to invest and grow the game of women's soccer. Mexico looking to build. Out on the flank. Service into the box. Possessing well, and there's a shot on goal. And it goes in! Wow, from distance. How's that for a front foot start for the number 1 ranked team? Mexico gets the crowd on their feet, waving flags, and guess who? The number 10 jersey, Abril Fregoso. Just caught the goalkeeper just ever so slightly off of her line. What a strike. What power. She got all of it. Ana Valenzuela needs to stay a little closer to the line where she can, you know, touch that goalpost, that top bar. In the 7th minute, well, I was close, right, folks? The 5th minute, we said Big 5 moment. Mexico on top of El Salvador, 1-0 early. Fregoso. Yep, that was certainly a foul. Carpio. Scissor kick. Can't do that. I don't think she intended to scissor for the trip. That is definitely a foul. Mexico to take it. It's Captain De Leon. Vasquez will punch that all the way into their attacking half. It's Medina. Brianna Medina. She wears the 9 jersey, 7 goals, 16 years old. Take the throw in for Mexico is Mila Pando. Oh, beautiful nutmeg. Good tackle there by El Salvador. Number 3, Haley Hernandez steps up. That was trouble. She had acres of space behind her, did Sandoval, if she could have gotten that through. There's Medina, beautiful punch through. Number 12 on the run, Janelle Torres. Beautifully drawing that foul on Villalpando. We'll take a look at the replay here. Good job by Torres. Jersey pull, get that foul call almost every time, and so will the yellow card. Anya Voigt pulling no punches here. Automatic yellow card there on number 5, and they do add up. You don't want to accumulate those. Now Villalpando will have to play very carefully the rest of this game so she doesn't put her team in jeopardy of playing a player down if she were to get a second yellow card. All right, on top of the ball, Gerardo, free kick for El Salvador. Gerardo goes right for goal, and I mentioned she has 2 goals. She probably takes most of their free kicks, and you can see the power she has in that right foot, but that one sails over the crossbar. Goal kick. You can see the back 4 for Mexico getting wide, using all that space. And Fregoso will come back and take the shorty. And the idea here is to keep possession as opposed to a goal kick and a 50-50 ball. Beautiful step over. Ball in the middle of the field, and El Salvador will corral that one. Keila Lino. Get a good look at the goalkeeper, Ana Valenzuela, also captain, 17 years of age. Plays for Alianza Women in her club ball. It's been physical. It's part of the game. Now over to the right flank, and the flag is up. If you are in an offside position and receive the ball onside, but you come from an offside position, it is still a foul. Free kick coming out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. That was the capture it there, but hopefully explained well to you. Mexico on the move once more. Soto. Now they'll play it wide into space. Sandoval with the right foot. Skips it wide, low, left. Good opportunity for a shot, and she took it. The goal in the 7th minute by Fregoso was from distance, so they've got their eye on Valenzuela, whether she's going to be able to position herself properly. Fregoso once again stepping in. Oh, terrific tackle by Haley Hernandez. And that ball just cleared over the top, but could be trouble. But well played by Vasquez. Sometimes the counterattack is your best friend, and El Salvador might be using that direct Route 1 ball to bypass the possession and pressure of Mexico. It's Montez. Another ball out wide. No foul there, 50-50. Diaz of El Salvador entitled to that space as well. Good call. It's well played by Mia Villapando, and there's not much there. I agree with the no call. And again, Mexico asserting themselves with possession, and it certainly can wear you down. El Salvador on the ball. Carpio and Lino. There's Carpio. Mexico very comfortable playing the ball backwards, but that ball intercepted. And Vasquez, good look at her there. Off of her line quickly, easily. Good decision. Goalkeepers required to make many of them in a game. Oh, that's a bad pass. This is trouble! And it gets parried wide by Vasquez. My goodness. Wow, what an opportunity for El Salvador. It was a good take by Lino, but Vasquez, just look at that, gets a fingertip on it and parries it wide left. And we now have the first corner kick of the game to El Salvador. We talk about big five moments. Well, set pieces are another time. A lot of goals scored. Ball, service into the box. Header, contested, still in the box, bouncing around. And cleared, but then El Salvador's Diaz plays it over the sideline. Not a bad idea. Make Vasquez work. Shot on goal by Yasmin Diaz. Has 2 goals in the qualifiers, 16 years old. Also plays for HTX Soccer. Soto in the middle of the pitch and runs out of real estate. All those touches will draw defenders. Outstanding, and this beautiful fake there, and Mexico certainly showing off the fancy footwork. Terrific save there. Nice seam pass, through ball. But that time, Captain Valenzuela said, "Give me that." There's Medina. Played a nice ball back. That ball played out of bounds. El Salvador just trying to settle down. Still early in this one. So we get a good look at Dana Sandoval, number 11. Throw in for El Salvador. Perhaps some pressure on the home side as the number 1 seed, but Mexico certainly handling it just fine right now with a 7-minute goal by Fregoso, and now comfortably playing with the lead. Sandoval, not quite as crisp with that pass, and they'll reset and play it back. Over on that right side to Gallegos. Williams will toss it back. Still some frenetic play here, trying to get settled, but El Salvador certainly had some moments. That ball cleared by, there's Natalie Munoz. Plays for Tigres, the 16-year-old defender for Mexico. There's some good combination play right there. Oh, beautiful one-touch take, but blocked by the back line. Gallegos shepherding that over the end line for a goal kick. Get a good look there. Once again at Keila Lino. She also scored 2 goals in qualifying, and you can kind of see that last shot why. There's Sandoval. She's been busy. And she takes a shot at the far post, but wide right. Goal kick coming out. Gotta like the aggressive play from Dana. Sandoval plays for CD Guadalajara. And you can hear the crowd getting fired up. It's important to have that home field advantage, and the number 1 seed has it. Mexico actually has won this championship in 2013. They have one under their belt, and they carry that with them. And it looks like we are going to have a substitution already for El Salvador. And Isabel Gray will come out for number 14, Camilla Brower. Then Yasmin Diaz will give way for Karim Parada. Parada just 15 years old. Brower had 2 goals in qualifying as well. So El Salvador switching things up early here in the first half. And that will be a foul on El Salvador. That's Haley Hernandez. Sometimes you want to match the physicality. You don't mind giving up a foul like that where there is no danger. It's Fregoso in the 10 jersey over the ball for Mexico. Offside flag is up. Free kick coming out for El Salvador. That's head coach Eric Acuna in the white hat for El Salvador. Listen, 8 teams are in this tournament. You are good to get here. El Salvador won their group, and they belong here. And they're going to take a shot at knocking off the #1 seed here today. And that's the Captain de Leon who heads that out of bounds. You can see that armband on her left bicep. Right on cue, she pulls it up. That's Brower just in the game, number 14. Looking for a seam pass, just a little too far to the right, but she was looking for Keila Lino. Soto to the middle of the pitch. Montez loses it. Medina trying to push that wide. What a save! Oh my goodness, Valenzuela to the rescue. You always have to be careful of that tremendous high press from Mexico. I've seen that in the NWSL, Savannah DeMello. Same situation, the ball deflected in. Tremendous effort by Valenzuela, and the home crowd clapping for the effort by the high press. Captain de Leon. Take a look at the fouls. El Salvador 2, Mexico 1. I think we can all agree how important that save was by Valenzuela to keep Mexico from doubling their current lead. And there is another corner kick given up by Flores, and it will be the first one of the day for Mexico. You don't want to give up too many of those. We talked about how many goals are scored off set pieces. A lot. And Fregoso ready to take that kick as lead official Anya Voigt trying to stop the tomfoolery in front of the box. It's a short corner from Mexico. Just outside the box, played up top on the box, and beautifully defended. Sometimes, unless the short corner is well organized and planned, it's just not worth it not to play it into danger on the first touch. Yeah, she'll get called for that foul. Brower fouls Sandoval. And this is a good call. Brower, just 15 years old. If you're just joining us, you can see on the scorebug that Mexico is in the sharp red top kits, red and white. El Salvador in the blue tops. Ana Valenzuela looking more confident after that last save. could be trouble. Medina is on it. Medina is up. She'll take that shot. Oh, blocked twice now. El Salvador has had opportunities to equalize, and just out of nowhere, this ball is blocked beautifully. Here's Medina. 7 goals, folks. 7 goals in the qualifiers. You must account for her. It will be the second corner kick for El Salvador. Serve into the box, and inside the 6, easily saved by Camilo Vasquez. They need to, El Salvador needs to get that ball beyond the 12, in around the PK spot, where a goalkeeper will not want to venture out that far. And those free kicks are free. The corner kicks are free. So make sure you deliver a quality ball. As we take a look at this foul one more time, Soto is charged with the foul. Jurado plays it in. And that one brought in, and Vasquez will put it down. Big leg on Vasquez, 60 yards. Mexico, very skilled at their give and goes. Anya Voigt having words with Genesis Carpio, the 15-year-old. It's a dangerous slide tackle, and she has been warned. It's the official's job to keep you safe on the pitch. Oh, dangerous ball there. But Mexico looking comfortable with the ball at their feet. Possessing well into their attacking third. Get a good look there at El Salvador's number 12, Janelle Torres. Plays for USYS Elite 64 in her club ball. Almost all of these youngsters, under 17s, play club ball. Vasquez, number 9 for Mexico, bumping shoulders with El Salvador. Nice clearance. Goso in the box, cleared out over the end line. That'll be another corner kick for Mexico. It's well played by Naomi Vasquez. Onside here, beautiful seam pass through, and better defending by Haley Hernandez. Plays her club ball with the Southern California Blues Soccer Club. There goes short again. And this time they'll serve it in. Williams will play that out wide. Carpio, number 10 there for El Salvador, pushes that ball out of danger. Has been working hard so far in this one. Ball on the far side. Sandoval, she's switched over to the right side, and Ana Valenzuela comes out and makes that save. Throwing for El Salvador, it'll be Brower. It's Torres looking for help. Good seam ball up the middle, well defended. Ball now bouncing, and it will trundle over the end line for a goal kick. Keila Lindo watches it. Waiting for their moment is El Salvador to get this equalizer, and they certainly have had opportunities. Oh, beautiful ball by Carpi. And the offside flag is up. That's right, Anya Voigt makes the call on number 9, Naomi Vasquez. It's really hard to see from that where our angle is based on the official. Take their word for it. But Mexico certainly in this first 33 minutes have had the majority of possession, and they have dominated the game, but still El Salvador just one goal back and have had chances. Still thinking about that save that Natalie Munoz made, the ball off of her chest for Mexico. I wonder on second look if that would have been a goal had she not stepped in front. Tremendous, tremendous defending by Natalia Munoz. Two corner kicks each apiece. And those free kicks are important as we look at Eric Acuna. He has been busy on those sidelines. Vasquez. Oh, that's just really good work by Lino. And that was indeed a handball. Raised my own arm here. It is no easy task officiating. I love doing it. And there is your handball. Good call. Alexa Soto, the 16-year-old, plays for Club America. Brower. Oh, that's a nice take, nice strip from Fregoso. Here comes Brower. Unfortunately, missed Medina. Torres to Medina. Might want to try to play to her feet. She will put pressure on the goalkeeper as Captain Leon will charge out of the back for Mexico. Latry in complete control today. Anaya Williams plays it back to the keeper. Beautiful changing of fields. Use all the field. Make your opponent run, run, and run. And so far, Mexico has been doing just that. maintaining possession for most of this first half. Good look at Mia Villalpando. That was an easy yellow card given to number 5. Carla Flores, badly beaten. And once again, Daniela Gallegos causing all kinds of problems. As lead official Anya Voigt books number 5, Carla Flores, who will have to play conservatively for the rest of this match. Captain Maria De Leon lines up this free kick. The defender will serve it all the way into the box. And the ball still in play on the left flank. Brower will play that ball to Medina. Here's Medina, and perhaps offside or a foul call. De Leon will play it back to the keeper. And keep your eye on that clock. We are in the second Big 5 moment. 30 seconds, the final 5 minutes of the first half. Can El Salvador get the equalizer, or can Mexico double their lead? Ball on the right flank, served into the box. Just outside of the box now on the left side. Mexico tracking it down. It's Soto. Served back into the box, headed out by El Salvador. Fregoso will play it wide to the right wing. Gallegos, beautiful move in the box. And there's Carpio. She has been everywhere today. The maestro in the midfield, Carpio, for El Salvador. So we will have about 4+ minutes and whatever extra time our 4th official, Sulemi Linares, will tell us. Again, it's Mexico down the left flank. Villalpando, poor service. And it was in the 7th minute, Fregoso, 7th minute. And that was clearly an offside call, as we see our second assistant referee. That's Melissa Nichols from Trinidad and Tobago. We thank this all-female crew. That's Anya Voigt letting Sandoval know who's the boss on the pitch. Sandoval smiles and says, "That's right, you are." El Salvador out of the back. And that's Natalia Munoz dancing on the ball, looking for help. Plays it to the midfield. Turned over. And El Salvador steps up, and they keep trying to play the ball directly over the top, but Medina unable to run on to any of them. Goal kick coming out for Mexico. As a target player, they may have more success playing to her feet. Tell Mexico spreading the field, going side to side here. Bando has had a couple of good attacks out of that left back position, but another service did not make its intended target. Montez will play it out to the right, and Sandoval has switched sides. She was terrorizing the left flank. Now she's doing the same on the right side, switching it up. Montez. Stayed in by Williams, keeps it in for Mexico with that right foot. She takes the service. El Salvador has been stout in that back line. Been under attack for much of this first half. Good sportsmanship there. Sandoval on the foul with a clear trip on Lino. Once again, Villalpando been busy on this left side, either attacking or serving balls in from deep. It's been a good first half so far. El Salvador very happy to be in this one. And can they keep Mexico out of the net in these final few minutes here? Soto, and just another heroic effort by Yasmin Diaz. She has been terrific on that back line. It will be a corner kick, the third for Mexico, as Mexico starting to find attacking lanes and seams, as we see one additional minute added here. As Fregoso will take her time for Mexico in the 10 jersey. They show short. They've done it twice. And it would seem wise, with time winding down, to just send it directly into danger. And she does. Fregoso with the service. And another clearance by El Salvador. And how about a 60-yard shot there by the captain, De Leon. Very brave. Can El Salvador make a final push in these last few seconds of this one? And they cannot. And Mexico comes in as the #1 ranked team in this tournament. El Salvador sits at number 7. As we await Anya Voigt's second half whistle. And it looks like Naomi Portillo, who has scored 3 goals, is checking in for the second half. The 15-year-old, again, 3 goals in the qualifiers, looking for some firepower in Salvador. Good look at the crowd and the stands, and there's a good look at Anya Voigt, our lead official. Terrific job today from the United States of America. She is joined by Katarzyna Wozniak, also from the United States, Melissa Nichols from Trinidad and Tobago, and our fourth official, Sulaimi Linares from Cuba. Thank you for your service. And we are underway, the second half from Toluca, Mexico. And we are in our third Big Five moment, folks, for those of you keeping track at home. The first 5 minutes of the second half, and then the final Big Five at the end of the game. Number 13 for Mexico has checked in. Berenice Ibarra has come in for Mia Villalpando. So once up for each side. Portillo in for Torres, taking her spot up front for El Salvador. Oh. Lino almost got on top of that one. Gallegos, number 15, just lets that one roll over the sideline, and she'll throw it in. And the two 10 jerseys going at it. Carpio and Fregoso. That's Munoz playing it forward, right down the middle. Well defended once again. Take a look at all your substitutes and your players on the pitch right now. That's Lino for El Salvador. And your players on the pitch for El Salvador being shown below. El Salvador doing a nice job defensively. They've been organized in the back, and they have needed to be, because Mexico has had some quality builds, quality attacks in their attacking third. Once again, it's Vasquez, Munoz, both teams sort of needing to settle down here. Ball on the far side of the pitch. The box, nobody home. Or not close enough for Williams. It goes over the end line. Goal kick, El Salvador. There's a good look at Ana Valenzuela, captain, leader. And corner kick, number 4 for Mexico. And they'll go short once again. And head it out. And Brower will play that out of danger. Carpio did a nice job of heading that ball out initially. And listen to the crowd trying to pump up the home side. Long, long, proud tradition of football here in this country. And Valenzuela brings that one down. It's so great to see the world women's football catch up. Everyone knows the USA knocked out in the group stage for the first time. The positive side of that is the investment in women's soccer. The world is catching up, and the world is really putting on a show, as this last World Cup was incredible. Congratulations to Spain for winning it all. And here you're getting to see Mexico, the youth national teams, and how good they are. And this is a foul. well after the play. Carla Flores. Got to be careful. Flores already has a yellow card. And you know what happens if she gets a second. Her team will have to play a player down against Mexico, and that would not be good. Munoz steps forward. Vasquez just poaching on that back line, as she is taught to do for Mexico. Gallegos, oh, right in the middle, wide open. And that shot just wide left. Really well taken by Alexa Soto, because Valenzuela was hanging out to the right. But look how quickly this is done. 1-2. For you youngsters out there, that's how you want to do it, quickly. If you don't do it on the first touch, for sure the second. Some fancy footwork by Jurado. As the last player back, she has to be very careful. And we have a player down for Mexico. Give me an opportunity as we watch each player going up. It looks like maybe, yeah, stepped on her foot. I think she'll be okay. Earlier today, the first match, the opening match of this prestigious tournament, Haiti over Costa Rica 2-1. And keep your eye out for Etienne, number 9 for Haiti, scored the brace. And Haiti gets one over on Costa Rica. In Group A is where we are. Group B is United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, and Panama. And they will take flight tomorrow here in Toluca, Mexico. This tournament will run all the way through February 11th. So enjoy watching the future stars right here, right now. And it looks like Martinez, number 16, is getting ready. As we look at those stats, El Salvador with 7 fouls, Mexico with 5, and as we mentioned, each side with a yellow card. Celeste Martinez warming up, plays for Legends FC. Mexico and the USA qualified for this tournament because they are the top 2 teams in CONCACAF. And we are back to live action as Ana Valenzuela puts that well out of danger. El Salvador in their attacking half, where they want to be, trying to get this equalizer. Goal kick. Very exciting times always for the rotational players to get in. And Mexico doing a nice job of exploiting the middle of the pitch all game long. Soto has had a free run in the middle of the park. Fregoso trying to get out wide, intercepted. Diaz has been terrific on that right side for El Salvador. Vasquez is on it for Mexico. Plays it back to And Jurado plays it out of the back for El Salvador. Munoz will play that all the way back to her keeper. Vasquez with a clean sheet so far today. Back to the middle of the park here. Vasquez unable to get that ball through. Well defended by Haley Hernandez, who's had a good game. And we will have another sub for Mexico. That's number 20. Coming in for Soto. Kitlali Reyes, just 14 years of age. Kitlali Reyes, love to see it. Plays for Las Vegas Diversity FC. And there's a ball on the flank and served, unable to get the hips around. The newcomer, Celeste Martinez, just stepped on the field. When you are on that end line, you've got to get your plant foot out towards the 6-yard line. Because if you can do that, then your hips are pointed in that direction. And that way you won't kick the ball out of bounds, which is an unfortunate waste of a service. Gallegos, Lino, good battle. It's a good ball there by Martinez. It's Fregoso, all the way out to the left side. Ball just outside the box, ball in the box now. The left foot, and a shot and a goal! Sandoval, Mexico 2, El Salvador 0. Daniela Sandoval beats 1, 2, 3 attackers, left foot, far post. Sandoval finds the back of the net, doubles the lead for Mexico. And this stadium is on their feet, and they are clapping, and they are loving every second of this. In the 57th minute, number 11, Sandoval. You had a feeling she was going to get one. Valenzuela picks that up for El Salvador and walks it to the top of the box. Ball at midfield for Montez. And there's the newcomer, the 14-year-old Reyes. Play on, says the official. You have possession, you get to play on. Mexico looking to settle in possession here. Great ball into space. Gallegos looking to create triangles for Grosso. Good give and go there. Ball still bouncing around. Let's see what the call is here. I'd be curious to see. It looked like Valenzuela absolutely took the player down, and perhaps Anya Voigt is giving a penalty kick here. There's Reyes. There's a trip there, another trip. She's trying to find it. And there's the second takedown of Vasquez in the penalty box. And yes, indeed, a penalty kick is given. And is it Vasquez to take it? Valenzuela sets. Mexico trying to go up 3-0, and it looks like Fregoso with the right foot. And indeed it is, in the 10 jersey. She's got her eye on the ball, not looking at the keeper, knows where she's going. Fregoso for Mexico. Fregoso steps. Fregoso strides. Fregoso finishes! Mexico 3, El Salvador 0. Fregoso with the brace, her second goal of the game. And Valenzuela guesses the wrong way. Beautifully struck instep ball with power and accuracy. In the 61st minute. Not sure Valenzuela might like to take that back, but she couldn't get to the ball. The only way to get to it was to take out the two players from Mexico, and Anya Voigt says penalty. That is another foul. El Salvador fighting hard here, still playing physical. That's number 6 this time, late on that tackle. Karima Parada, the 15-year-old. Gets called for that foul, plays for Susa FC. And it's the 14-year-old. Reyes is in a bit of pain here. 14 years of age. Fantastic. The medics will come out as lead official Anya Voigt looks on to make sure everyone's okay. Number 15, Giselle Marquez is in. Marquez has 3 goals in qualifying as well. You got to keep an eye on her. She knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. She plays for IMG Academy. Munoz comes off, who plays for Tigres, the pro, at just 16 years of age. And Gonzalez, number 2, comes in. Adriana Gonzalez plays for Team Boca Blast. You take a look at it one more time. That was almost a trip in the box. That right there could have easily been the first foul. And then the trip right there. And Anya Voigt was right on. Of course, yes, the yellow card given. And again, yellow cards do factor into qualifications at the end, if need be, after goal differential, etc. So, Valenzuela on a yellow card. And there's Fregoso with the brace. She has been terrific as we look at the shots now. Mexico 8, El Salvador 4. And what a blast by Sandoval. My goodness, over the crossbar though, but whoo, she almost got all of that one. Keep an eye on Sandoval. She is a rising star without question. So fun to watch all of these teams play in this event. I'm reminiscent of Melchi de Mornay from Haiti, played in 2018, was named best player that year. And what an electric player Melchi de Mornay continues to be. Plays for Olympic Lyonnais now, one of the best pro teams in Europe. But El Salvador still digging in, still playing tough. Gonzalez with the throw. Lino. Beautiful ball. Switching fields. Carpio. Over the top. And the offside flag is up. Free kick coming out. Indirect free kick for Mexico. And that ball will roll over the end line for a goal kick. Mexico on the left flank, playing it back. Ball served into the box, cleared by Jurado. Montez will play it back to Fregoso. Good possession here to Gonzalez, who just stepped on the pitch. Back to Fregoso. All the way to the left side, and then there's a service in the box again. Boy, that ball skipped off the ground. Some power. That's number 16, Martinez. For Mexico. Throw in for El Salvador. Foul called. El Salvador. Celeste Martinez in there. You can't hide grabbing a handful of jersey, and that will be called. Martinez. Brower for El Salvador. Head up. Well played there. That's Yasmin Diaz, number 8. For El Salvador, she was able to keep it. Mexico has enjoyed cutting up the middle of the park for most of the day today against El Salvador. Lino. Beautiful seam pass through. Can Brower get to it? She cannot. It goes over the end line. This pitch is beautiful. It is fast as we get a good look at Brower. Number 15, I'm sorry, number 15 is Giselle Marquez. Forgive me, Giselle. A goal scorer in her own right, 3 goals, just 15 years of age. Was looking to get on the end of that one to get a shot on goal. El Salvador trying to get some numbers forward. Dispossessed in the middle of the field. Carpio tripped up by Reyes. Dispossessed, I should say. And Anya Voigt will call that foul on Montez in her favor. It will be a free kick for Mexico. We'll watch that foul coming up right here. And it's Carpio. Fregoso. There's Marquez, 15 in the El Salvador jersey. Good speed. And there's a nice ball down the flank. Releasing some of the pressure. And it's Portillo trying to catch up to it for El Salvador, but played back to the keeper. We are in the 70th minute in this one. The goal scored in the 7th minute in the first half. We finished a 1-0 halftime score, and then 2 goals in the 57th minute and a PK in the 61st minute for this 3-0 lead that Mexico is enjoying. In front of the home crowd, there's a nice steal. There's a shot right into the gut of the goalkeeper, Camilla Brower, number 14. Good right-footed rocket. She'll take a shot right here. Well done. Don't waste any time. Keep those goalkeepers honest. Make them work. Take shots on goal. You never know when one might skip right into the back. And that one will also trundle over the end line. Goal kick coming out for El Salvador, and we will have some more substitutions here. Remember, this tournament, this group stage, they all play each other. And Portillo will come out, and Elisa Hernandez will come onto the pitch. Hernandez wearing the number 16 jersey. Just 15 years old, plays for Santa Clara Sporting, and Fregoso will take a seat. And Isabella Calderon will come in, number 14, to relieve her. Fregoso, so far the player of the match with 2 goals, the brace, the goal, and converting on the PK. Never an easy thing to do. Reyes will play that ball out wide for Mexico. And yet another clearance by Haley Hernandez. Captain Leon for Mexico has been a stalwart on that back line, leading her team's defense. Comes Mexico yet again. And it's Vasquez. The speedy forward on top of it plays backwards. And another left-footed shot, but this time Valenzuela watches it go wide right. That shot by number 13, Berenice Ibarra. Just 15 years of age, plays for Pachuca. Such a good ball. Lino has been busy trying to find Marquez. Just haven't really been able to get any quality attacking opportunities in that attacking third for El Salvador. Not so much in this half. They did in the first half. 2 really good opportunities on goal. And Anya Voigt coming over to check an injury. It is the forwards' jobs for El Salvador and all forwards to attack the space behind the defensive line, and Mexico has been just so good, led by Captain Maria de Leon. And Lino, as I mentioned, has been running miles upon miles, and she's still not ready to give up. Keila Lino plays for AD Isidro Metapan. And Anya Voigt, our lead official, done a terrific job so far today. So important to see an all-female crew at a women's game and all the young girls and women in the stands. I can do that. I could be a referee. I could be a player. I could be a pro. Been fascinating to watch over the years, watching youngsters now get big pro deals. There is your stat line on the goals. Valenzuela lets that one go, and the crowd thought it was a little too close to the goal. Goal kick, El Salvador. Montez. Play backwards. The captain will play it all the way back, and they will enjoy knocking the ball around for some possession. That's what you do when you're up 3-0. Although, you know, goal differential is a part of the event, so you can't fault anyone for wanting to score as many goals as they can. Gallegos plays for Club Toluca, which is exactly where we are in Toluca, Mexico. What a beautiful facility here. Great crowd today on a Thursday afternoon. Thanks for joining us. We have much, much more to come throughout the week. And do not miss the final, which is Sunday, February 11th, and the top 2 teams will qualify for the World Cup, which will be held in the Dominican Republic in November of 2024. And all these players right here, they want to be there. And that is certainly what they're vying for here, as Marquez, it's called for a foul there. Not much in that, but it is called. It will be the first time a CONCACAF nation will be hosting a FIFA World Cup for the under-17 women. Exciting times for CONCACAF, no doubt, who should be credited for all that they do for investing in women's soccer, football. Here comes Martinez. She's thinking about it. She'll play it out wide. That's Calderon, number 14, getting a touch. She'll play it backwards. And there's a big service into the box. Oh, what a shot and a save, but the offside flag is up. How about that? Marquez with the one-time touch and Valenzuela with the save. Let me see this again. Look at Valenzuela just waiting. Still offside, but while the play was null and void, that was impressive skill on both parts. Vasquez has just been waiting all day to make some magic, and Valenzuela stopped that point blank. Incredible. Ball on the left side of the pitch. Mexico enjoying knocking the ball about the park. And that'll be another foul. Lino, she's been working so hard. Midfielder, Keila Lino. Calderon, nice job drawing that foul. Get a good look at this beautiful stadium on a beautiful day. Temperatures in the low 60s, partly cloudy. Perfect, perfect football weather. And the service right at the goal. You can bet Valenzuela is not giving up another one over her head. The first goal was Fregoso caught her just a step off of her line in the 7th minute. That time, no way. Just about 10 minutes to go and stoppage time left in this one. I'm sure El Salvador would love to get on the board. Wipe out that goose egg. If this result were to hold and Mexico to come away with the victory, they will sit atop of the group, Group A, tied with Haiti with 3 points, who won earlier today over Costa Rica, 2-1. So it would be Mexico and Haiti at the top of the group. 3 points apiece. Tomorrow you get the opportunity to watch Group B play their matches in Group B: United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, and Panama. Down the left flank with a service. Nice clear by Jurado to Lino. There's Martinez still fighting. Martinez will play it back to Gonzalez, who will serve it into the box. And Martinez rolled on top of Jurado, and she's holding her neck. Anytime head and neck, it's an important time to stop play. Right here, you can see she takes a kick in the back of the head and gets landed on her head. I'm such a big fan of stopping play immediately anytime the head or neck is involved. So important to keep the players safe on and off the field, whatever it takes. One more time, you'll look at it, and Martinez flying in, and it's the kick in the back of the head to start. And to add insult to injury, she falls on her head. High praise for Alyssa Jurado today. Plays for Bay Area Surf Soccer Club. She has been outstanding in the center back position for El Salvador. They are going to need her to be fit and healthy for the stretch. This tournament runs through February 11th. Carpio with the trip. Just the hardest working player really on the pitch today, Carpio, but prone to fouling. As Mexico sets for this free kick, and as of now, over top of it is number 20, I believe, Reyes, the 14-year-old. As El Salvador sets their wall, which is exactly 10 yards, 10 steps away from the position of the ball. It's Lino. Valenzuela setting the wall.
The other side.
And Jurado back on the pitch, importantly, as she carries some height. Reyes with the strike. No, Reyes goes short out wide. Sandoval stripped. Sandoval still working on that far right side. She'll serve it into the box quickly. And well cleared once again by Yasmin Diaz. Again, great defending by El Salvador. They were not caught off guard by that short free kick. I am generally in favor of going right at the goal, putting the ball into danger. Valenzuela pulls that one in, goes to the top of the box and punts it 60 yards. Still, El Salvador on the right flank. It's Brower, stolen. And we are now in the final Big Five moment, the fourth one, which includes the last 5 minutes of the second half and stoppage time. Costa Rica was able to pull one back in the 89th minute with a Daniel Ocampo goal. Can El Salvador pull one back here in this final five and stoppage time? So we get a good up-close look at Berenice Ibarra. She has served in some quality balls from that left side. Lino steps in. The work rate on Lino is incredible for El Salvador. She holds the ball right now, number 7, and gives it up to Gonzalez of Mexico. Well, I would say this is a fairly good result for El Salvador. Remember, these teams have only met once before, and El Salvador lost 7-0. Albeit it was 2013, 11 years ago. This one will go down as a much closer result, and I'd like to think that it is from years of supporting youth soccer in the CONCACAF nations, and they do it the best job of it. Mexico, as we get a look at their bench, are going to be pleased, obviously, with the result, as Vasquez battling with Jurado. And Vasquez been on the pitch the whole game and just awkwardly landed on that. Hope she's okay. That left leg got stuck out in front of her. And Mexico, you know, they've come into as the number 1 seed. They will certainly be pleased with this result. And just to remind you, as the rankings go, Mexico 1, United States 2, Canada 3. So those are your top 3, and then it's Haiti, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, El Salvador. And Vasquez gets a ride off the field. She has played hard and this entire game, so it is fitting that she will get a substitute here, and deservingly so. And Martinez is going to take a shot, and she should, as Valenzuela backing up. Jurado played a poor ball, and it was intercepted, and fortunately for Valenzuela, she didn't have to pay for that being off of her line. But, you know, a dominant victory in all by Mexico. El Salvador certainly climbing in the ranks, of certainly competed well today. Could have been a different story if their 2 opportunities they converted. They were certainly in this match. It was a 1-0 result at halftime. And they have fought well and hard as the home crowd sings their praises of their side, who's played very well today. A lot of pressure on the number 1 seed at home. But today they got the job done. but there is much, much more ahead. Certainly they will have to clash with Costa Rica and Haiti. And there we have it, 4 additional minutes in this one. That is our 4th official, Zulemi Leonares from Cuba, letting us know that. Responsible for extra time and all substitutions. Such a great show put on here today at the Mexican Football Federation Stadium. Gorgeous. So happy for these players for the opportunity to play on this great field in a great tournament. And Mexico's still making a push here. That's Lino one more time, and Martinez gets called for that foul. Martinez has been all over the pitch, but she just took out Jurado, and now she's taken out Lino, and lead official Anya Voigt had a few words for her. Easy does it. Because you know what comes next. A yellow card comes next if you insist on playing in a dangerous way, especially after being warned. So just a couple more minutes in this one, some valuable minutes for each team's rotational players. The semifinals will be on February 9th, and the finals, the 3rd place match and the final game, will be on Sunday, February 11th at 1:05 Eastern and 4:05 Eastern. Tune in. Who will those 2 teams be in the final? For sure, those 2 teams will qualify for the FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup. That is why they are here, and that is why you see all the intensity from the coaching staff and from the players. Vasquez, first time we've called her name in a while, showing off her foot skills from the goalkeeper position. Sandoval goes down, but no foul there. That's Elisa Hernandez for El Salvador, that plays that ball out of bounds. And winding down the final minute here. Mexico will walk with 3 points and a victory here today in Toluca, Mexico, in front of the home crowd. And every match matters, every point matters, and El Salvador certainly put up a very good fight today. It's Martinez once again bearing down for Mexico. And Gonzalez will trot up to take this. Gonzalez will trigger in from the sideline. Looking for that final whistle from Anya Voigt as we pass the 4-minute mark of extra time. And that is your final whistle.